Welcome to Maui. In our last video, we left the Maldives. We got on a seaplane and flew from Rangali Island over to back to the capital of Maui. We just got off the seaplane and got a transfer to our hotel. They actually sent a representative, or they had a representative at the airport, and sent a grab, I guess. They booked a grab for us directly to the hotel, and we're just sitting in the lobby, and the lady brought us over a couple of cold towels and apple juice while she checks us in. Once we're checked in and put our stuff up in our room, we're gonna go for a walk, explore the area around here. We weren't sure if things were going to be open because it is Ramadan, but it seems like there was some food open and I'm starving. So let's go. We just got to our room, and I guess we've kind of been spoiled by the last 5 nights at the Conrad, but I had kind of low expectations for what this room was going to be. And the lady from the check-in just brought us in, and this is what it looks like. It is very nice. We've got a massive king bed.
Wait till you see the bathroom.
The window to the bathroom. And we even have a balcony which overlooks the artificial beach. And then over there is the airport. So we don't have far to go.
Right across the bridge, yeah.
They're actually going to order us a car tomorrow. Our flight isn't until 9 p.m. but she said to be there 3 hours early, and we have lounge access, so that's fine. But they're going to order us a car at 6 p.m. to come pick us up, so that's nice. Even the bathroom's really nice. 2 sinks. Oh, we have robes. There must be a pool, because there's a pool. Unless it's for the beach across the way.
Probably for the beach, is my guess.
Little coffee machine, and this is the shower. So yeah, we're only here for 1 night, but that's our bags arriving. You know you've been staying somewhere really fancy when the minibar only charging you $2 for a Coke is like reasonable and palatable.
Considering the Conrad was $12 a can.
Yeah, the Conrad was like $11 or $12. But yeah, we can sit here in the morning and watch the planes land. And there is actually people swimming in the artificial beach. So it's like a cute little park. There's chickens over here, I think. But yeah, we're gonna rest for 20 minutes and then head out to explore Maui.
Good morning from Malé in the Maldives. We are checked out of our hotel, although they are nice enough. They're keeping our bags, and they've called a car for us for 6 p.m. tonight to take us to the airport. Our flight to Kuala Lumpur is at 9 o'clock. So we have all day today to explore the city of Malé, which is the capital of Maldives. We are currently right across the street from our hotel, and we are in a park where they created an artificial beach for people to go swimming, right over here. And then we're going to walk around and see the sights. We've got a couple different stops on the way, a fish market, a mosque, a couple of historic buildings, including the presidential residence. I won't say palace, because you'll see in a few minutes why I won't say palace. It's very small, but yeah, it should be fun. So let's go. Alright, our first stop of the trip is at Hokoro Miski. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. As you can probably hear from behind me, it's a mosque, and it is the oldest mosque on the island, I believe. It was built in 1153, and it's actually made of coral. Beautiful structure. It's small, but it's beautiful structure. And it's got a cemetery next to it, which we're going to go take a look at as well. We can't go inside, unfortunately. One, they're having a call to prayer, and two, we're wearing shorts because it's very hot. And you can't go inside in shorts. So, but we'll take a walk around outside and show you around. So, over on my left there, we had the Friday Mosque. On the right side here, we have the presidential residence. The residence began construction in 1914 and was finished in 1917. And the current president has been living here since November of 2018. The next stop on our tour was Sultan Park, but as you can see, it's closed. It's actually only open from 4:30 to 9:30 in the mornings and 4:30 to 9:30 in the evenings. I'd say we'd try and stop back this evening, but we're going to have to be at the hotel by 6, so that's probably not going to happen. But it's a nice central park in the middle of Maldives here. It's supposed to be really pretty. You can actually smell all the flowers. It's kind of crazy how strong they are. But we'll go on to the next stop on our tour.
So we have walked almost the entirety of Malé, and it's definitely a very different vibe to Conrad or Rangali Island, where on the island, you know, the resort is the island, and so they were only there basically to like serve you. This is definitely not a tourist destination, and so outside of the hotel, most of the locals are just like, we don't care about you. If anything, they know the kind of people that are coming here to transit on to places like Conrad that charge the kind of money that they do. So I guess there's probably a bit of resentment there, which, you know, isn't unjustified. Like, the Malé is not a rich place by any means, but, you know, there's all these opulent resorts just off their coast that are basically using their airport and then getting out of town. But it has been interesting so far, and it is so hot. It's unreal. Let's see where Tim takes us next.
We are winding down to the last two stops on our trip, on our circuit here. Which is a good thing because it is scorching hot out here and it is wiping us out. But this is Ras Fanu. It's another artificial beach. We are actually at the complete opposite end of the island that we started out on this morning. We walked this whole way. It's not a huge island, so it's very walkable, but it is, like I said, very hot, so it's wiping us out. We've already gone through 3 drinks each just in the half island that we've done so far. Anyway, this is the second to the last stop, another artificial beach. And our last stop is just a few minutes up ahead, so we'll see you there. So this is the last scheduled stop of our tour, and probably the most sombering of them all. This is the tsunami monument to commemorate the victims who lost their lives in the tsunami of 2004. That Christmas Day tsunami where it hit multiple countries and tens and hundreds of thousands of people lost their lives. And this is the monument they've erected to those victims.
we're back at the hotel after our very long walk earlier, and we stopped on the way back. A lot of places are closed for Ramadan, but it seemed like a few of them were reopening just as we were getting back. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. But the place we stopped at is called Chick King. And it's basically like a KFC, but spicy.
It's from the United Arab Emirates.
Apparently it's from the UAE. So we got some food, and you have to take it away. And we're now sitting in the lobby of our hotel. But none of the people who were working when we left are working. So they probably think that we're just some randoms who walked in and are just eating food in front of them. So after this, we're going to have to go up and tell them that we're actually okay to be here. But we still have another 3 hours until our taxi takes us over to the airport. So I guess we're just going to be sitting in the AC here because, like we've said multiple times, it is extremely hot outside. I think we're done with the heat for today. So I'm just going to sit in the AC and relax.